Echo Fox were against an early pick Cho'Gath as well, and Huni went for the Gnar to actually try and get that lane phase lead, try and bully him, and didn't really make very much headway there. So maybe he'll go and split the difference this time around, but he very well could go for the 1 versus 1. Yep.
Takes the Trundle. Looking at the past plays here, they might have thought Darshan would go for the Maokai, then Huni would go back and get the Cho'Gath, but Trundle still works for him. We've seen it on him before, and they're going to lock out. How do you feel about Echo Fox so far in this composition with Chronologic Gaming?
It's interesting because Echo Fox are showing some split push. When you have a Kha'Zix on your team, you would greatly benefit from spreading out the map and getting the other people isolated and in those long side lanes. So Echo Fox have decided to draft 2 strong split-pushing solo laners in the Trundle and the Ryze. So pretty clear, composition here from Echo Fox and clear goals for themselves. But they also have paired it with a Kog'Maw, which is a very low mobility AD carry. So this is definitely going to be a lot of eyes on the bottom lane of Echo Fox. Their positioning is definitely going to be key. Definitely don't want to get caught out. Meanwhile, CLG, they have that team fight, that 5-on-5, so they're looking a little bit more standard.
They lock in the ability to make plays from multiple positions here. Hit a hook, hit a good rupture, a nice glacial prison, and you are into the fight. Hook City, though, coming out, we see a lot more Thresh. Can't say a lot more Blitzcrank, only Afram is playing that, but support's taking a bit more engaged back into their hands here. This game happened in week 3, and it was Counter Logic Gaming's win, Echo Fox's first loss, as it were. And both of these teams are kind of back and forth right now. We heard Dash talking about CLG's 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 wins. They're on the 3 wins part right now, but they're also meeting Echo Fox, whose second half of the split, win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. Yeah. And this is supposed to be Echo Fox's win here if everything plays out. So CLG has a tough game ahead of them, and they need those wins at 6-9.
People really start to get superstitious the possibility of affecting a lane, and he's bottom right now. That's really where CLG has been making it work.
Possibly hit this. Oh, the shield goes up. That means it's just going to be onto Adrian, slowly getting himself out, but it was not Stixxay under the Glacial Fissure. First kill going to Biofrost Ignite to start things off. But once Huni can get on the map, oh boy.
Patience pays off, Riv. They just get the level 6s for the bottom in addition to Reignover. So Stixxay has his ultimate, Biofrost, they don't hesitate to go in.
Back of the pit. Oh, that's why. Here comes Reignover. It looks like they're going to be right onto Huni. He's out of mana. Tries to flash out. Bone plate's on, but it's not going to be enough. Ooh. That's when they get themselves in trouble. They stayed way too long and did not respect the roam of Counter Logic Gaming.
Yeah, it's an upside jungle as Huni has taken control, and then we have the invisible Kha'Zix swarming around too, but mid lane.
Ooh, nicely done. They get Phoenix as he tries to move into a safe spot. Glacial Prison into 3.
Biofrost cuts off the exit, Lanturns Huni over for the kill to finish it off there, and Counter Logic Gaming are looking clean as they move towards mid.
That pressure from Huni now towards the mid lane, Glacial Fissure and everything, including the kitchen sink thrown at him so they can't take the turret down. They actually get out quite healthy.
Good on Cho'Gath once, he rushed into the Bramble Vest early, even though that item has been significantly nerfed multiple times. Well, now we might actually have another fight here on display.
Another Bramble Pit party. One of my favorites. Huni get himself into way too much trouble before the team's able to respond, but actually was it. He gets out with a sliver of health. Reignover the same. Dardoch goes forward. How far forward can they go, though, as Biofrost denies a bit of damage and Stixxay's just on the wing to add more in. Echo Fox said, we're losing too much ground, and they try to get in. Great steal from Stixxay. I should say secure.
Yeah, Stixxay in the end does get the red buff, but still, Echo Fox get 2 kills. They finally make the play off of their power point here. Huni on the top side, they've been controlling this jungle for a long time. They've been waiting, just waiting to make the play on the top side of the map.
He crushes.
Yep, gonna annihilate that turret. You get a bunch of extra. Forget about him sometimes, especially now with the later activations.
Seraph's embrace there for Huni, so I can get itself in a pretty good scuffle on both sides. Missile Mass, Chain of Corruption right onto the Pugma. He's going to go down to Kathy, and Surprise won't be delivering enough. And that's a double kill for Huni.
Wow, CLG, again, they're pulling the trigger so quickly here. So right after Echo Fox make a big play in the top jungle, CLG strike right back from the bottom side of the map, and they too are going to get a turret afterwards.
Either Huni's pressure on the top side or relentless pressure from 4 CLG members to whatever lane they want to go to right now.
This is a much more focused game, honestly, from both teams there. All right, CLG, let's take another look, because this was, I believe, a flash from Stixxay plus the flash from Bio there to follow up. CLG definitely offensive-minded here, but if you have the coordination and they're able to layer this CC, so Altec was unable to get his flash off in between any of those.
Even out here in the middle of the map as Baron has come up.
Top side, Rainover actually might be looking for a Phoenix kill here.
Interesting fight to take. He's obviously got that front end burst coming towards him. And now Rainover's there for protection. They know he can't get away from Dardoch. He tries to get right in front of Rainover. Good block by Rainover as the meat wall. They lock down Phoenix with the permafrost. Then they completely take him down with Darshan. CLG once again closes in. Everywhere they come out of the woodwork. And Echo Fox is on the run.
And CLG continuing the chase onto Altec here is going down, but
Adrian makes it out. The dog lags behind, tail between his legs. Altec's down as well.
Mid lane push for Echo Fox is going strong, but CLG are turning towards the Baron. They want to force them over.
Already down to half HP. It spawned a minute and a half ago. We wondered how quick it would actually be up. Chain of Corruption onto Huni. They want to take the tank down, and they drop it. The anti-tank CLG shells come through quick. 9-3, and Baron secured 22 minutes in by CounterLogic Gaming.
And what a solid game here. It's CounterLogic Gaming who actually make the pickoff on the 1-3-1 team that has Kha'Zix's mobility boots. Such a great turn timing there from CounterLogic Gaming.
There it is! They look to break the base with the second inhibitor now. Bot lane's already pushed out. Nothing they're even worried about. If a fight comes, they'll take it. They'll actually make it. And it's going to be Huni getting into the middle of the fight. Phoenix on the backside looking to deliver that DPS machine gun mage damage, but he can't find a target as the rest of the team falls down around him. The backside smothers Echo Fox, and CLG owns the base.
Yep, they're going to kill off the inhibitor. Dardoch doing his best in the backline, though. He takes down two. Cannon minions still buffed up and go for Nexus turrets.
I don't know how much farther they can go. They're like, wait, you're actually pretty low. We do have minions, but we've been here a little too long. What is this going on over here? Cue the Benny Hill.
A little jungle tango going on. It's very difficult to pick off a Kha'Zix, though. Moby boots Kha'Zix inside the jungle where he's getting his R passive off. Let's take another look at how this fight started, though, because this was the initiation. You know, they start off on Phoenix there on the left side for CounterLogic Gaming. Pretty big knockup from Adrian in the middle, and they make CLG retreat a little bit, enough for Dardoch to slip into the backside there. He kills off Huyi and takes down the Orion.
Teams are attacking Echo Fox, and it was for Stixxay and Biofrost. Rainover ganking bot. That's where they are now to take the last turret of the game as Echo Fox goes for broke, possibly starting this fight. Huni doesn't even get to blink in that fight, goes down as Darshan finally uses the stopwatch, and they are just dancing around any engage Echo Fox can put out right now.
Yeah, minions are flooding into the base, CLG knocking at the door, and there's only one inhibitor turret left.
Already down to half. Here comes the TP from Darshan, feeling good about getting himself nice and healthy as they get right back into the fight, trying to clear the top side. It's mayhem in the base for Echo Fox right now with the minions as they all have to stick together here for one final fight. Remember, we just saw Glacial Fissure and most of those ults get used outside the base, so Echo Fox only has the abilities and the summoners left to defend. That's a quick hit, and that could be Phoenix going down, steps himself out. Seraph's Embrace keeps him alive. He gets shot. Good eyes by Altec, but how close can he get? Because it will be turned down by CounterLogic Gaming. Adrian can't help that. And it looks like they're going to get out safely for now, but it is staved off for the moment, and Echo Fox could find some kills as they leave.
All right, Rainover is going to be the last one out, but CLG have done their damage. Bio sees his prey. Uh-oh. Here comes Daddy. Oh!
One after the other. The crowd control is everywhere.
Stixxay and Biofrost.
There goes the 50-50.
Yep, this is going to be 100% CounterLogic Gaming purple.
What a catch. Everywhere at the
from the CLG backline, then that would be it. But CLG pretty much have this victory in their eyes.
They're doing it in fantastic fashion. The shockwave goes down. Everyone that can flash in, flashes in. Darshan looking to lock somebody down, gets the chomp in, but it doesn't quickly get the kill. They do follow up with a few more for themselves, though, as the last Nexus turret stands. Dardoch looks to sink his claws in, but cannot find a target. Darshan says, no, My base, this is ours. Pushes out Phoenix, and Echo Fox are being torn down in their own base. The base shambles itself. And 31 minutes in, CounterLogic Gaming take the victory over Echo Fox.
They took it all right. CLG just destroy Echo Fox on stage here. Oh my goodness, making the run a reality.
Absolutely a reality. You push forward a bit. Week 9 is Optic and TSM. Seeing as though playing, that's definitely it should be a win over Optic, and TSM could give them a bit of trouble, but if they play like this and they continuously follow up with each other, that's hard to stop.
Yeah, both TSM and Team Liquid keeping a very close eye on CLG because they haven't quite secured the spots yet. And the playoff race is heating up.
Back half of the split, people were kind of wondering, where'd Stixay go? What's he doing? 7-0-7 again on that. Had good protection, had good plays around the map, and the focus, we wondered again. People are saying, Echo Fox, don't look at Huni. We can ban against him. He's still going to be Huni. We can play towards that bot lane, though, and that's what they did. Hook after hook, quickly onto Adrian, and then the first time Rainover was there, they were able to solidify that.
That's the biggest thing about this game. You know, Huni had this big lead in topside. They're set up for a 1-3-1, but CLG and specifically Biofrost kept making these proactive plays. So even though there were topside leads for Echo Fox and they were making plays up there, CLG were consistently either around mid lane or roaming up from bottom lane, you know, to make these plays that would rely on landing their crowd control. Stixay hitting Flash Varus ultimates, Biofrost hitting the hooks, and they are definitely rewarded for those.
What a punchy way to start off today. Okay, we're going to send it over to